business vision and public relations and how you can combine the two to go even further. Episode 1 of 3. Bonjour, hello everyone. I'm Nata, host of the Nata PR School podcast. You're a successful entrepreneur or marketing manager and you're about to launch a new product or service, or you've been selling your goods for quite some time, but you want to learn how to increase your visibility, get known, and reach more clients? At Nata PR, we deal with real clients every day, and we'll teach you simple, fun, and honest PR solutions. You'll learn easy steps to combine PR to social media right now. Keep listening and let's get started. Bonjour, hello, and welcome to episode 221 of the Nata PR School podcast, Public Relations and Business Vision, episode 1 of 3. Hi, my PR friends. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great month of November. We're so close to the holidays already, so soon it's going to be the end of 2024, and I can hardly believe it. So today I want to talk about business vision. So the next podcast and even this one are going to be a little different. I'm using it to dive in what it means, and you'll see why. Why am I talking about business vision in this episode? Well, recently, during a session with my coach and hypnotherapist, we were talking about, the magnitude of the challenges we've all faced over the past few years, especially if you've been in business and you were in business during a pandemic, of course. We had to find quick fix. We had to find instant solution to manage constant changes. In my case, of course, I went through the pandemic. My partners decided to leave. And then, followed a recessions that was very difficult for many of our clients. So many changes. So I was always in a mode, my brain was always in a solution mode. So does that sound familiar? Well, these had on me a profound impact, and on all of us, I'm sure, on how we live and work. And there's been really a notable rise of mental health discussions. It's a big team. If you type in Google mental health, you'll find thousands and thousands of reviews, articles, mentions, podcasts. It's a big topic. We can understand why, because our brain has been so solicited. So I'm not in this space where my mental health is not, I'm not functioning well. No, my health is good, but I was very careful not to get exhausted though, because of all these changes. And really, it's been only, I can think about 6 months that I've managed to create what I call a bit of mental space, allowing my mind to cool down and work in my favor. Because if you are always in solution mode, it's like you're you solicitate your brain so much. This is when you exhaust yourself, by the way. So be careful when you are in that situation and try to take some breaks and get out of your business for a while and try to do different things that's going to let your brain, as I say, cool down. So after several years of working with different coaches, I really have realized how deeply interconnected our minds, our brain, and emotions are. Some people call it mindset, but for me, it goes way beyond what mindset. It's a deeper position, if I may say. It's a balance between thoughts and emotions that can take us from, of course, burnout to bliss, right? It can exhaust you if your emotions are very, very low. If you are, let's say, in a deep fear for too long, it's very, very not really good for your body and your brain. But if you're able to move in your emotion and go up and be feel joy more and more and all those high emotions. I'm not going to go in depth with this today, but I wanted more to explore this famous vision. But anyway, all this to say that I'm in this situation where my mind now is functioning so much better. It is, when I can leave it alone, an endless source of ideas, really. I don't know if you've ever noticed that after a good night's sleep, the solutions to yesterday's problems suddenly become clear. I say that to my employees very often. I don't have the solution. Okay, let's sleep on it and we'll talk about it tomorrow morning. And I'm always amazed on how, if I let my brain really rest the next morning, I do have some solutions. And maybe like me, you are one of those, eternal dreamers who loves to learn and always go further. I always feel like I'm not there yet. So learning and discovering new answers bring me so much joy and a deep desire to share. This is why I do the podcast. This is one of the main reasons, is to share information with you, what I've discovered that I want to share with you. But there's still what I call a gap to bridge to reach this new stage of my life that I feel coming now. Because now that I'm not in this eternal solution mode, I feel like I see ahead of me this beautiful island and I want to go there fast. Of course, I've had a lot of success and I'm in a very comfortable place in my life right now, where I could, be happy with what I've accomplished and take my time and just take the life as it comes and go plant flowers maybe. But this is not what my heart wants to do, my soul wants to do. As I told you, I see this wonderful island and my soul is eager to go there to play as soon as possible. So to go back to my coach, in our last session, my coach asked me this powerful question. You see where I'm going with all of this and the famous business vision. What's your magic touch? Your secret sauce? What makes you stand out? Why people work with you? I know the answer to that question. I've asked that question to me many years ago. I don't know if you've asked yourself that question, if you know the answer. So what's your magic touch? So in my case, it's my ability to understand my clients' visions and to support them strategically. I can really find ways to help them realize their vision. That's one of the major strengths of the agency. So many people come to us because they want to increase their visibility, get known, to increase their sales. And then they realize that we're these people, strategic people, very, very powerful. But they don't come to us. It's not the first reason why they come to us. So this is my secret sauce. And so this is why I'm talking about it in this podcast and the two following, because I want to see how far I go with it. I'm just wondering, is it something when you're looking for a partner? Are you looking for this strategic help, someone that understands your vision? Do you seek this kind of strategic support? Are you looking for people that do understand your vision? I'd like to hear you about it because I want to make it more present in my messages and what I'm doing. This is something I want to put out there and make it more obvious maybe. So let me know. I'd like to hear you about that. So you know how to reach me, nata@natapr.com. I'm always here to help. And if you want to know how PR can help you with your vision, I'm your go-to person for that, for sure. I'll be happy to discuss your needs with you. So please let me know what you think about, this strategic vision and how you work with people like me who can help you realize your vision. But of course, more than anything, I hope you'll be joining me next week. À la semaine prochaine. Hey, you want to learn more about how to implement PR strategies? Head on to natapr.com and get on our list. You will also receive the Nata PR model on how to create a successful PR campaign. If you want to become a client, just send us an email to nata@natapr.com. Talk to you next week. À la semaine prochaine.